Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and we have Carl and Cassidy to do now, and I think we'll do Carl, save Cassidy till last. So let's see what we can do with him. Now, looking at the card for him, he's wearing a stripy top that I can't be bothered with, so he's just going to get a plain top. To start off with, his main top is going to be, we're going to do his main top the same way as we did Human Cannonball, Archibald's top with Administratum Grey, mixed in with white, as per usual. As we did the last time, we're going to do it with the old thing of white because it's all discoloured anyway, so it's not going to make any difference. So I'll just rinse out my brush a little bit, spot of water with it, and that should do. And again, it's just to do this part, and it doesn't look actually much different to how it is now, but because the white primer hasn't really covered this very well, unfortunately, but not to worry. Starting off with a cold now, I'm going to get my first radio show tomorrow. Great stuff, just what we want. And that's all really you can see of this piece of clothing, because I said the rest of it is sash. No, there you can see, so that's one thing I'll do. Okay, so that's his top done. Now his trousers, I think they can be quite a muted brown colour, so we'll do that in Dryad Bark when I can find it. So there we are. And I'm going to do the head, I'm going to do the mallet as well in the same colour. I know part of this is metal, I'm going to be going over that with metal when I get to do the finishing touches, but for now we're just going to do the base coat in the Dryad Bark. Quickly wash my brush, then I can just touch up that grey, because I don't want the grey paint to be drying up before I can manage it. And there, and just a little bit there. Okay, so that's that part done. Now I'm going to do, in fact I've changed my mind about his trousers. I'm not going, again, I'm going to do that in dark flesh actually. Because if I wanted to, I could go either brown or red with this, so I'll see how I go. Whereas if I did it in the Rhinox hide or the what do you call it, Dryad Bark, it will be a brown colour. These trousers, I think I would be using it brown, but at least I've got an option depending on how the rest of the model goes as to whether or not I do it brown or red. And using the dark flesh, I've got the choice. because it's that kind of colour. It can go one way or the other. So that's how we're going to be doing it. So that's his top done, his trousers done. Oops, there's a little bit on the top of the hammer that I've missed. Go over, touch up, don't need much of it, it's just a quick, there we go, done. Next, we'll do his skin, and I think like the ringmaster, tanned flesh is in order for his skin, so we'll go with tanned flesh. And all his skin is bald and he's got a long beard. So I'll have to look and see where his beard starts and stops in a second. I just want to get the main part of his head done, and then I can look at his beard and see how it goes from there. Okay, so it looks as though I've just gone over a little bit of where his beard is, but that will be his lips anyway, so that looks okay from there. I'll just do his elbows. There's one. There's two, and that's it for skin with him. There we are. And I think a nice brown beard will be best, so well, I think it'll have to be Rhinox hide. Give him a nice brown beard. Alright, that will come up to his ears. Will there we go. And go below his lips. I'll do his moustache, but just above his lips, obviously. And that going up to his ear, and then we can just come down. There we are. And I'm just going to clean the brush. I'm still going to use this Rhinox hide because I'm going to do his boots in this colour. His gloves are going to be black. I know, black boots with or brown boots with black gloves. Oof, no, but yeah. And final of his sash, which I think I'm going to do the Soltec green. Give a nice turquoise sash. It might be the complete wrong colour for him, but we'll just tie it all in, because at the moment the contortionist is the only one who's got this colour on her. And everybody else has red, reds, whites, blacks, so that to tie it in. That's that done, and oh dear God, there we are. There should be turquoise. I can't see any more. Can't see if I've missed anything. Oh yeah, I have there. There we go. Finally, his gloves. In fact, I'm not going to do them brown, I'm going to do them grey. Sorry, I'm not going to do them black, I'm going to do them grey. And we'll start off with shadow grey. Oh God, have I have missed a bit after all. Let's just go back to the Soltec green and just finish off. There we are. I hadn't realised, I hadn't seen that until I just glanced down then. Okay, so the gloves, I say, are going to be grey, and for this we're going to use the Fang to start off with. Laddie's chomping away on his bones, enjoying himself. Here we are. So we'll start off with the Fang, as I say, and just do the base colour in this, and then we can do it later and later in the highlighting stages. There we go. There's one done. Now, after we've done Cassidy, it's down to the turn of the Mercians. Now, there's two colours of Mercians. There's purple and there's blue. There's also a Mercian Commander, which is a different colour, and he doesn't have a helmet because he has like a gas masky type thing on, a respirator or whatever you want to call them, and he's going to be a different colour still. But all I'm going to be doing is painting 3 of the Mercians, 1 of each colour, and then there's the Zard Beast, which I'll be doing last. So I'll not be painting all of the Mercians on camera. I'm just going to do 1, as I say, of each, because there's no point in going around and doing each one when I'm going to be doing them all the same. So I may as well just do 1, show you how I've done them, and then show you the whole lot when they're all finished. And there's the base coat for Cal. So I'll get the Fang out again, and we'll just get his belt done. Here we are. There we are. Almost done. Oops. Almost done. Okay, so let's go. He's done. He's base coated, he's washed, and now we just have to let him sit back and dry. We are going to carry on. Some tanned flesh. I'll put that there. And with that we want some Screaming Skull as usual. And we'll want some of that. So I'm going to have to get some more Screaming Skull this week. Ooh. There we are. A little bit of water just to mix. Now let's get cracking, shall we? And obviously we want the lighter pairs to be on top of his head and working their way down. His ears will be done. And his forehead. And going down to his nose, underneath his eye, on his cheekbones. Okay, so that's that bit done, but it still looks a little bit bright, so I'm going to take a towel and just dab it to take off the excess so it doesn't look as bright. And I'm going to just go over here just a little bit with it. Again with the, there we are, and now just a little touch there and a little touch there. That is it for his flesh.